Welcome to How to Tag Your Clothes for JBF Fort Worth. First of all, the things that you need are hangers, and for many of you who have small children, you're going to need juvenile size hangers. We prefer wire hangers, and you will too if you're hanging pants or two-piece items. But if you have one-piece items like dresses and shirts, you can use the tubular hangers. You also need safety pins. We recommend number 2, which are about 1.5 inches, because they will not hurt your fingers as much as those teeny tiny ones. You can also use a tagging gun. Any kind of tagging gun will work fine. And some tape. And for if you have larger kids' clothes or maternity, you can use a larger hanger. First thing I want to talk about is onesies, because all onesies must be hung. And we have a $3 minimum. So obviously this is not a $3 item, so you're going to want to take more than one item, like on a onesie, and put another onesie with it. You do that by hanging your item with the hanger making a question mark, and you take your item and safety pin another item of the same size if it's like a shirt to that, and they do need to be the same size whether it's a shirt or a pair of shorts that you're tagging together, because people want the same sizes. So you're going to tag that like that, and then you have it on 2 sides. You can also add a third one if you want to, whatever you want. This way people can see the item and can check for stains. Of course, if we see stains, we're going to pull them anyway. Hangers are important, the ones that I mentioned, because you don't want to use hangers like this or the hangers that come with lots of baby items that have the little hook things on them, because this is what happens on the floor. They come right off of the hanger, then they get on the floor, they don't sell, and they get dirty. So avoid these kind of hangers. When you're getting your items ready, you're going to want to snap all snaps, button all buttons. If you've got items that have strings on them, you're going to want to clip those. And one of the reasons you want to do all this is to make sure everything works, because if it doesn't, you just need to leave it at home or donate it. If you've got items that have loose strings, you're going to want to clip those. And with pants, this is why you don't want to use these kind of hangers when you're going to safety pin, because it's almost impossible to get a safety pin around this kind of hanger. So you can use a wire hanger, a juvenile hanger, and these are available at most Walmarts, but in Fort Worth, on our website, you will find that there are multiple locations that you can go to that carry juvenile hangers. It just makes it easier for you. So it is hung just like that. If you have something that might slide off a hanger, you're going to either want to secure it by putting safety pins on them, or use, even though this is a small size, you can use a large hanger so it's not going to fall off. If you've got pants or something, they can be attached to the back. There are very few things at the Fort Worth sale that we will make you redo when you come to our sale. And one of them is making sure that your garment is on the hanger correctly. The hanger should be facing this way with the opening to the side, and it should make a question mark when you're looking at it. If you're planning on using a tagging gun, there's a couple of things you want to be aware of. You never want to put the tagging gun directly through the clothing, because it will leave a hole. So if there is a tag in here, you can put the tagging gun through the tag. If there's not, then you can put it through a seam on the left side. And the reason you want to do it on the left side is so that the tag can be seen when people are going through the racks looking for items to buy. People ask about new items, and the only thing I do different about new items is I make sure that on the tag I say new. This one has multiple pieces. It's got a bib, so I've safety pinned it. It's got little shoes, so I've safety pinned them. And then if you have pants to go on any item, you're going to want to take them, and you want to put the front side so the knees face out, and you're going to safety pin them by catching the hanger so you don't put stress on the pants and the shirt. Catch both of those. And then you have it like that. The tag is always going to go on the left shoulder. And if you have an item that is $10 or more, I usually take a piece of tape and I run it across the safety pin and the tag so that that safety pin is even more secure than on other items. You can do it on all items, but I just do it on things that are over $10. I think that about completes hanging clothes and pricing clothes for the Fort Worth sale.